All right, so those are better swings, I think. I think the big thing that we need to address with you, and I tell you what we'll do is after we hit a few balls, I'll explain to you here what I want to see.
Okay.
We'll go over to the swing trainer,
Right.
which will help you kind of get that club where we're talking about in the backswing.
Yeah, it's just hard to kind of get the feeling
Without feeling what you're
just
feeling.
say it, yeah, just to.
Okay. All right, so one of the big problems, actually it's not a problem, one of the big moves that you make is to get just a little over the top, which is actually a good move because you hit that, I mean, I like how you hit the ball left to right, okay?
Yeah.
That ball's not really gonna ever run away from you, you know what I mean? You can, you know, if you have to hit a little bunt shot, it's easier to hit a little bunt left to right than it is to try to hit it right to left. But a lot of that happens because of what your angle of attack and where your club face is at that angle of attack, okay? When you get that club inside,
Yeah.
and you get back to the ball, now because you're coming from the inside, okay, that club is either going to be one of two things. It's either going to be wide open, which is going to cause your ball to go right, or you're going to close it down, which is going to cause you to hit that ball left. Now, that ball is going to go left. It's not going to be a pull left. It's just going to go left, right?
Yeah, I don't
and
like that.
And we don't want that, ever. I mean, we can live with a ball. I'm telling you, we can live with a ball going a little right, but anything going dead left, we're not living with. All right, so I tell you what, let's set up real quick. Let's get. All right, you set up like you tell me when you're ready to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Because sometimes it feels like, you know, I'm getting the power and it just kind of.
You hit it well.
Yeah, I hit it
you
well.
hit it
it's
well.
just not.
It's spinning on you.
Yeah.
Ball's spinning on you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so your setup is good.
Okay.
I mean, I really like your setup.
All right.
Now, the one thing that we want to work on, and like I said, we'll go over and look at the swing trainer, and it'll really help you. But if you get that club coming back to me here, okay, which is what you said sometimes is your problem. You feel like you took that back with your hands without turning.
Slow and easy, yeah.
Right, okay. So what happens is when you get inside, okay, and you make that move where you're over the top just a little bit. I mean, you don't make a, that's obviously very exaggerated.
Right.
Now we look at that club face.
Okay.
It's dead left, right?
Yeah.
So where's that ball going?
Well,
it's got to go dead left, right?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we know that we get here, we get a little over the top, all right? So then, set up again.
Okay.
Your natural instinct is going to do what? You're going to overcompensate. You're going to say, okay, well, I don't want to do that, all right? So now we come back inside again because we didn't make the turn. We don't know where the club is in the backswing, and we try to come from the inside, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't want to come over the top and hit it left.
Yeah.
We get back. Now our club face is open. Now which way is it going? Going right, because now we got this ball spinning this way, okay? So what we really need to work on is getting the club face squared impact, okay? Which, under no pressure, you do very, very well, right? But we all know when you get under the gun, things are a little different.
Gets a little quicker.
Yep, things are a little different. So what we want to work on is trying to get your backswing, get the club on the backswing more on plane, less inside, okay? So that you'll feel like the over the top move is almost gone. Okay. All right, so I want you to set up. Okay. Now I want you to bring the club back to me slow, turning your shoulders. Now see where that club is there? Okay. Just a second ago when you took it back with no shoulders.
We're here.
We're here.
So I'm fighting.
Okay. So now, and you ought to feel that right there.
Yeah.
I know I did.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, here. Getting that club to turn with the shoulders so that we can get it on the correct path so that when we get back to the ball, we've got the club face square. Okay? So one more time. Nice and slow where the club comes up into me. Good. Now finish your swing into the back. Now when you get there, the club face is pointing right in the direction you want to go. I mean, it's absolutely perfect right there as opposed to being inside.
Okay.
Now you see how that club face is dead pointed to the sky?
Yeah.
Okay? So one of two things again. Here, or here. Either way, no good.
So when I get here, what's a good thought or feeling that I should have?
Well, you know what? It's funny you ask that. One of the biggest things that we like to teach juniors is to make an L. Okay? So I'll show you.
All right, yeah.
All right, so you make an L with the swing.
Okay.
My left arm straight, the club's pointed up. See where I've made the L? And obviously you can turn more than me because you're a little younger.
Okay.
Okay? But if I don't, then that club gets here.
Okay.
Right? So now I'm inside with that club. Look where I'm at impact.
And we're back.
Right.
Okay.
We're back to there. So if you want to feel like that left arm gets straight, the club goes up, you've made an L, then you finish your rotation.
Okay.
Okay?
I see. No, that makes sense.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done, let's put it that way.
It's a
Okay.
good reference point, so just so I can check
So you
myself.
can feel where you
Yeah.
are. Correct. Another thing that you'll want to think about too is if you bring that club back and feel like you've made an L, go ahead and get it where you think. Okay? All right. Right there. Is that club pretty light?
Yeah.
How's that club feel now? It's
A
heavy,
little
right?
more, yeah.
A little heavy.
Yeah.
Or if you're over the top, again, feel
Yeah.
heavy. So you always want to make yourself think, I want to make this club feel light.
Okay.
When I get it on the right slot and the right plane, that club feels light.
So that's just an easy check.
Yeah,
I can
it's just an easy
take it,
check.
Stop and see where I'm at.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's try to get that club to go back. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and make a swing. That'll be $755, please. Excellent.
Part of the winnings.
Excellent. Yeah, that was excellent. That's really good.
It just feels
And
like
when you make that L, now all of a sudden you've got an extension.
that's
right?
what I was going to
Now
say.
you're
it
not
feels,
bunched up in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now if the shoulders turn, then I'm okay to.
Exactly. Then all you're doing is just turning right back down the path. Perfect. Perfect. All right, one more.